Today's sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one caught by Max Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Down there over the middle, it's Williams. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers' 14-yard line.
Play action. They'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught.
Oh, man.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen taking a shot for Samuel.
Yo, this dude is not that good, son. What the heck? That's probably seen as on read. Gun too.
That's a great example of ball skills
That dude
right
is
there.
not good with
You and I
that.
do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll roll him out right. They'll find it's tight end. It's
Delay fade, delay fade, delay fade. That's all he's meant to do, though.
enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Finding
All
Harris.
this man knows how to do is delay fade.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Straight bump.
It's a simple throw and
Straight
catch,
bump.
but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Dude, how is the tight end always open? That's too
And they're
fucking
going to have
crazy.
another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Kamara, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
That second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, out of up the stand-ups. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. He ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunting. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
jeans with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmer.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. A hand will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 27.
27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. On first down, Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
On play action, Allen. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the... Red light there. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Bro, Corbin, we Dogecoin to the moon, bro. To the moon. That's what's crazy up in the Doge right now.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught at the 25. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. and that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
Let's go. Let's go, Dotties.
Panthers. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're
we got 2 more quarters to play after this. We got 3 more to play at the end of the third, so we still got time.
A little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's
just
way
gotta
too
play
early
smart.
to panic.
At their own 25-yard.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Dude, how did you miss that? Dude, like, he's in police do that quick.
For 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Why did you stop running yet?
Side going to be taken in by
What the hell? Why don't you trail the dude?
Getting us inside the 25.
I hate these dudes, dog.
Game there. Another first down as well.
Seriously,
So
just
the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll buy some time right. This is caught.
you touch that?
So close. He gets it to the right. It's right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara, and he'll take it into the
Don't know how he's getting these fucking sly-ass catches, sly-ass catches.
taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Allen gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Allen. He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is Harris. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
3-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his right. This is going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
He has to punt here.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 9, Allen flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. Shifts free at the 15.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go.
Christian McCaffrey, 60 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Oh, fuck, I missed this.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fielded in the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Able to force him into the pocket right, but still able to complete it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Rolling to his right.
Oh my gosh, that dumbass still love it.
The catch and run there.
Favorite shit to do.
16 more yards.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. outside complete. It's Harris. They're going to have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we've come upon halftime here, this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Last quarter, boys. Last quarter right here.
To the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the second half with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some.
Oh, man. I don't understand why the AI is so dumb. When he does the stop, they don't know how to react to that shit. So he's up 1 right now. But yeah, I don't know how the AI doesn't recognize that. Like, it's dumb. They're dumb.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The hitter here is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Panthers.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, where'd it go to your hands?
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Dude, what through his hands? You gotta be kidding me, dog.
But that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're gonna get some plays.
Why can't we stop a cutback? I don't understand. Dude, went right through Buddy's hands, dog. What the heck? Oh my gosh, Madden, you just started showing up, huh?
I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
You play a good game, man. You just want to show up, huh?
On him in a hurry, and he'll wind up losing a couple.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete here.
Madden.
And 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And on we go to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
He's up 4 right now. He's up 4. I need to score here, but shit, man, Madden, dog.
Interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit.
Went right through my dude's hands.
Because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 9, Allen eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit fractured, so it may have been a fumble.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It's technically be the 4th quarter, so I can go for it here. I'm down by 3. Actually, no, let me put defense. Let me see if I can force something.
And they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for
try to see if I can force them. I still got time. I still got 3 timeouts. I'm down by 4.
And encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Harris returning. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of
Man, on that goal line shit again.
Right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll roll him out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep.
Come on, catch it. Catch it. Holy crap.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent.
Y'all boys see that, right? That's an interception all day.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
It's an INT all day, dog. Madden, stop cheesing me, man.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They run it again with Kamara.
You gotta be kidding me. Kamara's not breaking tackles like that, dude.
That's good for us.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful.
Oh, this is frustrating. Kamara's not doing this shit.
Really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
All game, that's all you can do is delay fade, man. How many times are you gonna run that shit? It doesn't run any other pass concept except roll right, roll left, delay fade, crosser. Right, that's all he does. That's all he does.
For a nice 1st down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the defense going to use the
same shit every time. Delay fade, delay fade. Like run a different play. Oh, that's a penalty? Oh, you...
Let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Now a
This
second
man's milked the
timeout called for
clock,
by
man.
the
Sold
defense.
me.
And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown pass. And the Saints have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass.
Can't do about anything about that shit, man. It sold me today.
Bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Panthers take over first
Sold me
and 10
today,
at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it.
Oh, man.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd.
Hey Justin, what's going on, man?